Hello guys and welcome to Witchcraft Criminal History. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Well, we are doing our monthly reading for March. So, yay! It's coming up to March already. Alright, please pause the video and, look at the crystals and look at the cards and see which crystal calls for you. What crystal calls for you, that is a reading for you. Okay, let's get to it. Let's see what the first set of cards say. Alright? If you choose this crystal, this reading is for you. If you chose this crystal, I think that when you went through the month of February and January, I think it probably would have came out of a relationship. That there was a relationship which are currently going on, and it's probably a bit on the rocks. So this is to do with somebody's relationship. So this is to do with your relationship. Because it's telling of its end. So something is happening with your relationship which is causing it to end. And I think you've probably been deceiving yourself or telling lies to yourself, not saying, oh, this can't be real, this is not happening, he loves me or she loves me and all that. But the truth is this person, is pretty much gone bye-bye and gone off. So, this relationship which you've been going through, is coming to an end in March. So it's not a good one for your relationship if you got this crystal. So you need to ground yourself. You need to get yourself back down, because things happen, relationships begin and they end as well. But you do have people around you as well, so don't be, at all bummed about this relationship going south. Do not be bummed about it. Do not really blame yourself about it, because these things happen and you've got people around you. You have people around you who love you, who, will listen to you, who will have would have a shoulder for you to cry on if you need to cry on, and they're there to support you. These people love you and they're hanging around you. You've got a huge network, surrounding you. So you're not alone. That yes, this relationship is coming to an end in March. However, you're not alone. You got family and you got friends. Alright, let me show you the cards you guys got. You guys got Sorbek, Eternal Love, Such a Curious Dream. Alright, let's see the next set of cards, shall we? If you chose this crystal, this reading is for you. I think if you chose this crystal, when you come in for the month of March, you need to ground yourself. You really need to ground yourself, because you haven't been doing that lately. You've been slacking, you're supposed to be grounding. You haven't been doing that. And I think you're probably living in the past. You're living in the past, thinking what was. But you need to think of the now. You have to think of the now, not what happened yesterday. What's past is past. Today is a new day and a new beginning. So, if something has happened which caused an end, then it's a new beginning. Birth, death, they come in unison. And also you need to accept yourself for who you are as well. You need to accept yourself. Like, I don't know whether you've been feeling a lot of guilt, that you got a lot of guilt in regards to what has happened in the past, and you're living in the past because you got the guilt, that you feel guilty that you could have done more to resolve something, or you could have done something, and you're constantly living in the past. but you need to accept things for what they are. You need to accept yourself for who you are. So you really need to accept yourself, and you really need to ground yourself. So coming through the month of March, it is the time to bury the hatchet. Leave what's in the past. Ground yourself and do not be too critical on yourself. Accept yourself for who you are. You are a unique and beautiful person. So you need to accept that. If other people are telling you that something completely different, ignore them. Because it's not doing you any good. It is not doing you any good. You need to accept yourself. And realize that everyone is equal. There is no difference, with equality. We're all equal. We're all humans. We all live on this planet. No matter if you're white, black, Hispanic, Asian, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what language you speak or religion you are. It doesn't matter. We are all unique. We are all equal. We are all equal. And it's time for everyone to realize that. Okay? Alright. Let me show you the cards you guys got. You got Dafmat. Or Damaft. Yeah, Damaft. Sorry, Damaft. Lady de las Mortes. You can't go back to yesterday. Alright, let's see the next set of cards, shall we? If you chose this crystal, this reading is for you. If you chose this crystal, coming through the month of March, I think you guys got very similar abilities to what I have, and you probably have sensitivities, and your awakening, your powers, or your sensitivity is pretty much waking up with a vengeance. So in March, your abilities are going to go through the roof. So if you chose this crystal, then prepare to have a rocky time in March. But what I mean by rocky, I mean with your abilities. Just with your abilities. So your abilities are going to be getting stronger, and you're going to be more aware of it in the month of March. You're going to be more aware of it in the month of March. And going through the month of March, you need to follow your gut. If your gut is telling you something, listen. It's not telling you anything just for the sake of it. It's telling you something. If something doesn't sound right, and your gut's telling you something is wrong, listen to it. Listen. You need to listen to your gut. Listen. It's very, very important. You need to listen. Because your abilities are waking up, and you need to follow your intuition. It is vitally important you follow your intuition. And you might get a bit of a surprise about this as well, that this is happening. You might not believe that you had the ability, but now you're realizing you are. But you need to accept it. You accept for what you are, and accept your abilities. Because we're all different. We're all different, and we're all unique. We all got gifts, and we all got weaknesses. So don't get down, if you feel like you're different to everybody else. Because, hey, we're all unique. There's nothing wrong about being unique. Okay? Let me show you the cards you guys got. You guys got Cobra. Scrying. We're all mad here. Alright, let's see the next set of cards, shall we? If you chose this crystal, this reading is for you. If you chose this crystal, when you're going through the month of March, you're going to discover more about yourself in the month of March. You're going to discover that you've got new abilities, and I mean new talents. That you're finding out you've got more talents than you realise. And when you realise this, you're going to get a bunch of new ideas coming to you. You're going to get flooded with a whole heap of ideas. And when you get these ideas, things will start to prosper. Things will start to grow, and it will grow and grow and grow, which is exactly what you want. And you need to, but before you start doing this, you need to know where you're going, where you're going to take this gift, because you will discover something about yourself which you can add, to the world, and something that can improve your life, that you're going to have a talent. So you really need to have a plan of where you're going to go in regards with your ability, with your gift. You really need to know where you're going to go. But once you decide that where you're going to go, it's going to work out really, really well, in March. It's going to end up really, really well, especially flowing at the end of March. It's going to be really, really good. It's going to be good times. Things will just go bang, 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 bang. It's just going to happen, go one to another. Things will just fall into place, with this, new talent. I don't know what talent it is. I don't know whether you realise you can sing and you become a rock star. If that is the case, good luck to you. Better than me. But anyway, you're going to realise that you've got talent. And you can probably use that talent to your advantage in March. And at the end of March, it should begin to bear fruit. Alright, let me show you the cards. The cards you got. You've got Satis, Night Song, Set Your Course. Alright, let's see the next set of cards, shall we? If you choose this crystal, this reading is for you. If you chose this crystal, you've been going through a very, very harsh times. You're going through a very, very, very hard time. And you're still in the middle of winter. It hasn't reached spring yet, guys, unfortunately. If you got this crystal, you're not in spring yet. You're still in winter. So it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while. But you need to focus on what is the right path for you, to get through this. To create what you want, out of life. And how to get out of this hole you're in. Because you're in a hole and, like I said, winter's just begun, for you guys. Tough times is just beginning in March. So, I hate to be, if you chose crystal. I'm sorry, guys. You got a hard time, but you got a hard time coming up. And it will just start, in March. So, hard times is going to be very slow in March. However, this is not going to be forever, guys. You are going to see the end of the tunnel. But it's going to be a little bit while away. So it's not going to happen straight away. So it probably is not going to happen in March. It probably will happen maybe further on in the year. And because it's going to be very, very slow. You're going to have heaps of knockbacks. So like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So you're constantly fighting to get, to go forward. But you will get there. So don't worry. Yes, it's going to get worse before it gets better, but you are going to get there. Alright, let me show you the cards. The cards you guys got. You've got Horus, Winter, and the Right Way. Alright, let's see the next set of cards, shall we? If you chose this crystal, this reading is for you. If you chose this crystal, coming through the month of March, you're going to have a lot of issues in regards to your emotions. It is not going to be a good month for your emotions, because you are going to have a lot of anger issues. Something is going to really pretty much piss you off during March. I don't know what's going to piss you off, but you're going to be quite angry through the month of March, and you need to control it. You need to control your anger, and you need to be strong. So I've got a funny feeling that something negative, could be occurring, because I'm seeing with these two cards. It's got something to do with that. However, and this is the however, I've got no card what doesn't really connect with these ones, which is going to be a little bit confused. However, this could be a result of something, different. But I think whatever this is anyway, something is going to get you angered. You are definitely going to be angered during the month of March, and you need to control it. So control your temper, guys. Control it. Because I think at the end of the month, I think that something will occur which is going to be beautiful. A new beginning, a new birth. And there could be this other possibility as well, that this anger and strength might be also a reason for, could be caused by an unexpected pregnancy as well. If you're female, that you didn't plan to get pregnant, but you discovered in March that you've fallen pregnant. And that's the reason why you're angry. You're angry at yourself. Like, how could I allow this to happen? How could I do this? How could I allow myself to fall pregnant? But you need to be strong as well. But it might also be to do with a friend as well. Alright, let me show you the cards you guys got. You got Eret, Skeleton, and Keep Your Temper. Alright, if you like this reading and like a private reading, my Etsy channel is down below. So please go over there and click on it and to arrange a private reading with me. If you like this reading and if you like this video, please like this video and subscribe, and have a brilliant day and have a good day, and blessed be.